This mistaken identity thing is bullshit. There's people out here who have been shot in the chest by a shotgun and they're claiming, oh, it's mistaken identity. Yeah, bullshit, blood. Man, I'm not gonna pump and shoot the wrong person, blood. No way. No way. I had a man phone me up the other day saying that, yeah, someone he knows got murdered and that. And like, you get me, apparently, allegedly, he was in an area that was way away from his area. And him and his brethren were in a car talking to some gal, and then some random youth, 6 youths, ran up to the car and started stabbing up the car, innit? Poking them man there through the window, plugging it in their chest and that, and one of them died. And I'm saying to my brethren, blood, the youth must have been involved in something, innit? He's like, nah, blood, you don't know none of them youths in that area, innit? Fam, they might have got the drop from somewhere else, blood. You don't know what happened beforehand. I find it almost impossible to believe, blood, that like, some youths will be in an area that they're not familiar with or whatever, in it. Yeah, they'll be out of their ends and randomly a set of 6 youths on the high road, you know, will run up to their car and start poking them man up. No G checking, man. No sticking it on, man. Nothing. Just running up to the car, stabbing up. Come on, man. Come on, blood. Do the maths, man. Ain't no mistaken identity. Everyone loves to pull this card. Man have been shot dead by the police. And his gal has gone on Sky News and lied to everybody and said, my partner was never involved in any illegal activity. But everyone knows that your partner was one of the biggest gangsters in London. You say the name, everyone knows the name, blood. You got mums talking about, my son was such an angel and that. Blood, your son was one of the top drillers in London, you know. Not just in North or whatever, in it, yeah. Top 10. Top 10 in London. Oh, my son, he wasn't involved in nothing and that. There's plenty of videos where my man dipped up this person, stabbed at this person, shot at this person, robbed this person and that. Listen to our man's music. Talking about dipping up this person and that. It's like, it's bullshit, blood. Don't believe all this mistaken identity. It's nonsense. No small about fire in it, yeah. Like I said, just ask yourself this question. Why does this never happen to any gal? Yeah, girls get hit with stray bullets, yeah. But what I'm saying is, why is it never mistaken identity with a gal? Name me 2. Ask yourself, how many times you heard about a girl being caught, being murdered under some mistaken identity thing? Why is it always man them? Why is it never man who's doctors, lawyers, physicians and that? Yeah, people that are on the right path. Remember, man them are only a small percentage of the GP, you know, the general population. There's more people on the right path. So therefore, more of those people should get caught up. No? Like, just look at the numbers and that. Man them on road, they make up like 1% of the population. Why is it always that small minority of people that are getting caught up in these mistaken identity cases and that? But then the people them that make up the GP, the general population, that are not on that madness and that, none of them ever get caught up in the mistaken identity sort of cases and that. Bullshit. The man that may involved in things they're not supposed to be involved in. I'm not saying man forget licked down and die and that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there's no smoke without fire, innit? There's no smoke without fire, man. But obviously, RIP to all the people then that's lost their life and that and didn't deserve to lose their life. And you know, things happen. You step out on a road and that you can get into a little madness with someone, like, and it's not even meant to be that. I made a video the other day. Man get punched in their head, drop, crack their skull, die. There's all youths like that, like been gone to jail for 5 years because they just punched a man in a fight and he hit his head on the ground and cracked his skull on that. You know, there's man that run around and stabbing man and that, and they don't mean to kill these people. I know people try to believe like, yeah, they mean to kill people, but come on, fam. Come on, man. Like, if you really wanted to kill someone, why would you stab a man in his leg, in his ass, in his arm? Like, I'm not gonna say where a man should stab someone, but blood, like, come on, fam. Like, that's where you'd be going for if you was gonna try and off someone. Do you get it? Like, come on, man. So anyway, man, this mistaken identity thing, bullshit, fam. Bullshit. If a man is a bit, get me, man's gonna G-check you, innit? Yeah, a man might come with 4 or 5 man, but they're gonna G-check you first, innit? They're gonna ask you, where you from? Are you this person and that? They're not gonna just, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, innit? But like I said, RIP to all the people them that have lost their life. What made me, inspired me to make this video is basically someone got murdered abroad and they were saying it's a contract killing. And some people in the comment section of this post saying, "Oh, mistaken identity." And that. No. Even bullshit like when I hear young men, age of 30 years old and that, just dying suddenly and that, I always think, like when I say dying suddenly and that, I mean like of natural causes and that. Like I always think like, rah, there must be some kind of drug taking and that. Like they always put on these posts and that, such and such person of age 30 has died suddenly. Death has not been determined and that. It's always drugs, blood. It's always an overdose, fam. You know, some of you get me, this man in the media and that, in the limelight and that died because of drug overdosing and that. You know, small about fire. Because blood, don't get it twisted, fam. When I hear, remember, man's getting old now, you know, man, like 30, you know. When I hear like, you get me, a 30-year-old has died suddenly and that, like me, I don't think I'm invincible. I'm like, right, get me, that could just happen to me, fam. You get me, heart attack, rare, and that. So, but, you know, I get a little bit relieved in that when I hear it's a drug overdose, because I know that's not happening to me. I don't take no drugs at all. I've never drank alcohol before, never been drunk, you know. Yeah, man sipped alcohol. I know what alcohol tastes like, that's why I don't want to drink it. Never drank alcohol before, never been drunk, I never bun weed, took a pull on some little zoot when I was like 14, because some girl put it to my lips and that. Puffed on a cigarette, again, 14. Never done no drugs or nothing like that. Man, no shoot up, no heroin or smoke, no crack, nothing. You get me, man's dabbled in, you get me, but never been a user. So that's it, man. Stay away, it's done now.